And Georgie, that's our sport.
That's very much KG.
We're the Billy Smiths gone of this world. Chimarazi and all sorts of funny names.
Challenges you every weekend,
It
Kim.
does.
After the break, we'll see what Xavier can conjure up on the weather front.
Good evening, folks. Well, it's been a fairly odd sort of day. A bit of cloud this morning and a shower, but it cleared for the afternoon, and it's likely to be that way again tomorrow. More on that in a moment. First, though, I want to show you this, and this is fairly special. These are opalized bones. Now, they're fossilized bones, and they've been opalized. It's a plesiosaur discovered at Andimuka. They're called the Adaman plesiosaur, discovered by John and Molly Adaman. They're on show at the South Australian Museum at the moment, and what the museum's going to do over the next 6 months is to clean these bones, and they'll be on display. You can see them cleaning them, and then the bones will come out. As you can see, they are opalized, and they're a very rare find, so pop down to the museum and have a look at what they're doing there. Meanwhile, weather-wise, we've had a minimum of 15 I should say, 0.5 up to 22 degrees this afternoon, and at 6 o'clock the barometric pressure, and it's still fairly warm outside. Having a look at the cloud chart first of all, we've had a bit of shower activity around the southern coasts and ranges. That was this morning due to the onshore airstream. Now that has cleared, but will come back tomorrow morning. There's still a few showers, but possibly only just drizzle. Up in the northeast of the state, some isolated shower activity there. That's basically tropical moisture coming through. That will continue tonight and into the day tomorrow. The rest of the state, we should see the sunshine again by the afternoon after the cloud breaks up during the morning. Having a look at the analysis, it's all fairly clear. The high down there giving us that south-southeast airstream. Now, mild conditions with that. We're expecting the south to southeast to come through again, but the development of the low pressure up there, we will see those isobars strengthen, and that will draw a lot of the air through, so we'll see some strong winds around the coasts tonight and during the day tomorrow, but generally it should be okay. Now, if you're thinking of heading off, you will find it's fine in Broome, Alice Springs, Brisbane and Perth. The rest have showers of rain. Maximum range from 17 in Hobart up to 33 degrees in Darwin. Here in our state today, maximum range from 13 degrees at Parawa to 35 degrees at Maree. So having a look at the state forecast, isolated showers, thunderstorms in the northeast pastoral, bit of drizzle still on the southern coasts and ranges, and that south to southeast wind strong on coasts at times. Strong wind warning therefore for all South Australian coasts except Gulf waters. The UV will be very high. Out around the country centres, dropping down to 12 at Clare overnight, 22 degrees tomorrow. Maitland, I should say, not Melbourne, looking for a top of 22. Elsewhere in the state, Port Augusta, 25, a top of 27 in Renmark. Victor Harbour looks lovely at 20 degrees. And for the waters now, the south-southeast winds coming through 12 to 17 knots. They'll be increasing to 20 to 25 knots by the afternoon, but the sea's up to 1.5 metres. And for the metropolitan area, so early drizzle, as I say, fine later, 23 for Adelaide and Elizabeth. Mount Barker cool overnight, 13, 19 tomorrow. Noarlunga lovely at 20 degrees. And over the next few days, we do have some shower activity coming in on Monday. It will persist right through to Wednesday. The longer-term forecast at this stage, humid with showers. Here's George and KG.
That's a bit ordinary.
Yeah, terrible.
Thanks, Xavier. That's National 9 News for this Saturday. Thanks for joining us, and we'll leave you now with more images from the first Remembrance Day of the new millennium. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.